That doesn't look right. Boom. Right. So much shit just to trip over behind me. It's ridiculous. Do you want to hear the best noise ever? Are you ready? Oh. I genuinely think this is one of the nicest shutter sounds of any camera. Welcome back everyone. Today we are talking tutorials. Well, my first tutorial. And by tutorials I mean one. So let's start that again, shall we? In today's episode I'm going to show you guys how to create sick triple posts for your Instagram feed. Now, if you don't know what I'm on about, let me show you. So I've got my Instagram feed here, and what you do is you take 3 individual pictures, stitch them together to create one feed post. Stuff like this. Pre-warning, you will need Photoshop for this. So I got Photoshop open, and the best way to do it is just create a new custom document with the width being 1080 pixels and the height being 1350, the standard Instagram post size. So let's create that. Now the first thing we're gonna do is go up to View, go New Guide Layout, and I've already got it punched in, but what you will need to do is make sure that you've got rows selected, columns deselected, number of rows 3, and then make sure there's no gutter, because normally the gutter's set to like 10 like that, but you don't want that. So let's go View, New Guide Layout, and make sure the gutter is down to 0. So you have the framework of your triple already. Now what you're going to want to do is bring in your 3 photos just into Photoshop, like so. Just place them, because we'll sort out the positioning in a sec. And then what you're going to do is you want to rasterize them as well, just to make sure that you can manipulate them just as much as you want. Let's shut 2 off and work with 1. So this one of my mate Erin, go and follow him, he's a sick photographer. I'm going to put him at the top here because he's just looking majestic as fuck. Yeah, sick. Get rid of the overlapping section of the photo. Let's bin that off. Sound. All you do is just select your marching ants and click and drag and backspace. That's all you do. Let's sort out the middle one. Now that's pretty good as it is. I might just bring Columbia up so it's centered. Yeah, that's sick. Marching ants again. Whoa, bam. And again, whoa, bam. Now for this third one, I'm gonna have Erin kind of near the bottom of this frame because he's looking up, and I want to give him more headspace. Also, it kind of helps that he's looking up because he's looking directly towards the Columbia logo, which is nice. Get rid of the excess, and there you go. That is literally it. So it's just 3 pictures. You've cropped the top and the bottom off. You've moved them around. You've positioned them how you want. Now that is good enough to post as it is. If you wanted to, you could add text. You could add some effects to it. But as it stands, I think that's quite a nice cinematic triple just to go up on the feed. And that's basically it. Triples are such a good way of telling a story through imagery. If you think about it from top to bottom, you've got beginning, middle, and end, and that's the way I look at it. If you actually go out shooting thinking of a triple in mind, then you're going to come up with some bangers. It's also a really good way just to use up some shots that you didn't really want to post on their own. Like for example, if I go back to my Instagram feed, let me find it. So this one right here, I knew when I was shooting it that I wasn't going to use that middle post on its own, but it worked really well in this triple to set the scene of where this hiker is walking to and from. That's it for this video today, guys. I kept it short and sweet because I'm still not used to being in front of the camera that much, but we're getting there. So I'll do some longer videos when the time comes, but for now, this is what you're getting. Anyway, until the next time,